Hi everyone, I'm Zhena, Master Blender and Mistress of Ceremonies at Magic Hour Tea and Botanicals. I have a very exciting new tea to introduce you to today. It's called Ruby Moon, and it's for heart health, it's for digestive tract, it's for immunity, it's for urinary tract health, it's for kidney health, basically everything. It is a miracle herbal tisane, which is actually made out of a lot of different berries, and I'm going to show you a few different ways to make iced tea with it, as well as some drinks. So I'll just show you here. I'm using a French press, and I'm going to measure, I'd say about that much. So I'd say like 3 tablespoons of it, and it also comes in the beautiful apothecary glass jar. And what you want to do is you want to use boiling water. So the thing about hibiscus is it's been proven to protect your heart. It's also been proven to help with weight loss. It's been proven to help cut fat out of the arteries, the kind of plaque buildup. I'm going to do a health video on it and show you that in a minute, but it's pretty miraculous. And hibiscus, I don't know if you've ever had Jamaica, which is a classical Mexican drink, which I've always loved, and it's based on hibiscus. So it brews ruby red, which is why I called it Ruby Moon. And when I used to have Zhena's Gypsy Tea, this was called wild berry. So if you remember back in those days, I renamed it Ruby Moon because Magic Hour is really more about like the cycle of the sun and moon and the planet and how it turns, and at dawn and dusk it reminds us that we're on this amazing miracle moving planet, and so it brings a sense of reverence and presence to us. So Ruby Moon is to remind us that the moon cycles and our heart are somehow tied together, because the moon manages the tides, and it also manages our blood in a way, because we are so much liquid inside of our systems that if the moon is managing the tides, it's definitely managing more in us as well. So this is, you're going to see, this has a ton of elderberry in it. The reason why I wanted to launch this tea right now is because our immune systems, we need our immune systems to be as strong as ever with COVID and with flu season coming up. So Ruby Moon is really a tonic for your heart, and it helps lower blood pressure. That's another health benefit of elderberry, cranberry, and hibiscus. And it also, you can just see, it smells like a Jolly Rancher, and it tastes like grown-up Kool-Aid. Okay, so see that? That is Ruby Moon, all steeped. I'm going to make it in 3 different ways right now, okay? So the first way I'm going to make it is I'm going to put a little bit in a glass. And a lot of you guys have emailed me or asked me how to sweeten the teas and different kinds of sweeteners. So I'm going to show you 3 different kinds of sweeteners today. One is a stevia and monk fruit. I really like this one. It comes in little packets, so you can take this with you. And I'm going to sweeten this one. Actually, I'm going to wait on this. There's also raw agave. You can just get this at any grocery store. This one's from Vaughn's. It's the organic raw agave. And then there's also, this is a reserve honey from our friends at Savannah Bee. So I'm going to use this to sweeten this particular version of it, because we're going to make a really lovely little mocktail with the tea. Okay, so always sweeten your iced tea when it's warm so that the honey will actually disperse. There you go. Okay, so this is now ready for however you want to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an iced tea glass, and then I'm going to pour the sweetened iced tea like a boss. Then I'm going to take a beautiful mandarin orange from my yard, and then surprise, la croix. Here we're gonna add a little bit of this to our tea. And then we're going to take our little swizzle stirrer. A lot of you guys ask me where I get my props. A lot of them come from CB2. I really like CB2, the brand. And then I'm going to add one more of these, a little bit of this over the top. And then I'm going to add a hibiscus. And there you go. You have a beautiful iced tea cocktail, sparkly cocktail. These are from my yard. Aren't they amazing? Amazing. It tastes like a bright, yeah, like a Jolly Rancher. I really can't make it more sophisticated than that. It tastes like grown-up Kool-Aid. So anyway, so that is how you can protect your heart all season long, as well as up your immune system. So this is one way to make it. Now I'm going to make it one other way. After I drink this. Okay, so now we're going to make a fancy cocktail. See? All right. So first we're going to start by cooling the glass. Look how cute these are. Doesn't this make you want one? These are like the most beautiful little, I don't know what kind of wine or cocktail glasses these would be, but I fell in love with them. They're also on CB2. I should be an affiliate for them, don't you think? Okay, so basically you want to cool your glass, and then I'm going to do this unsweetened. So basically cool the tea down a little, and I'm going to add a little bit of a grapefruit. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Okay. So, red grapefruit. And then now I'm going to add a little bit of this monk fruit. Stir it up. It should all be cooled down by now. I'm dripping everywhere, making a huge mess. Then I'm going to add a little piece of lime, like a little lime floater. And then I'm going to do something that I'm not sure if it's natural, but these are cocktail glitters and they are edible. And I don't know if it's natural or not, but I figure the hibiscus will protect you from everything. I'm going to put a little bit of cocktail glitter and a little piece of a double hibiscus in the glitter. There you go. And there you go. Isn't that beautiful? So you can basically create cocktails, you can create iced tea, you can drink it hot. You can do almost anything with Ruby Moon. Ruby Moon is, once again, for heart health, helps reduce bad cholesterol. Another thing is immunity. It's got elderberries in it. Another thing is urinary tract health. It's got cranberries in it. And another thing is it has some rooibos in it as well. And rooibos is a fabulous bark from South Africa that has tons of vitamin C in it, and it's really good for collagen production. So basically, here is the Ruby Moon cocktail, and you can totally play with it and find whatever suits you. That one's really, really good. Pink grapefruit, lime, sparkles, glitter, because, you know, glitter makes the world go round, hibiscus leaf, and Ruby Moon, and a little bit of monk fruit and stevia. That's my favorite one yet. Okay, so there you have it. You have two kinds. You have an iced tea that is made with raw honey and mandarin, amazing. And then you have a mocktail cocktail made out of Ruby Moon with lime and hibiscus and sparkles and monk fruit and stevia, and it's incredible. So what I want you to remember is that you can make yourself tea in any moment of any day and help stop time, create more spaciousness, connect to your soul, connect to your body, nurture yourself, and then you can also help others by connecting with them through tea and making somebody you love a cup of tea, or somebody who may need a loving moment during quarantine, as long as you guys are staying safe, wearing masks and washing your hands. But here's to your health and your happiness, and here's to getting through this season unscathed and joyful. Cheers.